Welcome back, guys, to another fantastic episode of Magic Puzzle Basement. I'm here with Brewski.
Hello, everybody.
And last time we had just freed the sorcerer from his little prison in the basement, and we discovered a fog gate, opened up a shortcut in the sewers where we found another undead merchant. And last episode was just kind of a lot of farming, some little filler stuff. Nothing too exciting, no boss fights or anything, but we did make a lot of progress. That shortcut would definitely come in handy here in the next several minutes. So yeah, what do you think, Brewski?
I think we're doing good. I've died a couple extra times that I don't feel like I needed to die, but you know, sometimes that shit happens, so whatever. Not a big fan of dying.
That's just part of Dark
But
Souls.
it's just part of the goddamn game.
Yeah, not gonna lie, my first playthrough, by the time I finished the game, I think I died like at least a minimum of 80 to 100 times.
Woo!
So
Well, I'm getting there.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I haven't even got past, what, 3 bosses?
You have, actually. Yeah, you did the Asylum Demon, you did the Taurus Demon, and the Gargoyle. The, double gargoyles, I should say. Anything else? Or did you fight any other bosses? I don't think
Mini bosses, the gargoyles, the Taurus, and the Asylum.
The gargoyles, those weren't mini bosses, those were actual bosses.
No. I was saying mini bosses and the boss.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
yeah, you did have the armored boar, and I believe the channeler was considered a mini boss early on, and then also there was that huge knight with the tower shield right before the Firekeeper soul. Nice.
Alright. Now here, if I remember correctly, I'm getting back to where I... Yep. Oh shit. Demon dogs. Taking some damage.
Well, at least you still have all 10 flasks.
Yeah.
And your fireballs.
Alright. Alright, here we are.
Shall we traverse the white light?
See what's behind here.
Let's go. Capra Demon.
Oh fuck. Boss fight.
And there's dogs in this boss fight.
Fuck me. No, run the fuck away from him. Oh, the goddamn dog in my way.
Oh, with that jump attack. Hey, don't worry. I died at least 6 times to this guy.
I thought I got away. I thought I had plenty of time to drink an Estus flask, but apparently I was wrong. Fuck. That pisses me off.
Yeah, the thing about that boss fight that makes it so difficult is the dogs.
No shit. I was trying to roll back like 3 times, so I wasted 3 times worth of roll time, if you will, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah. But it's a good thing you opened that shortcut. If you didn't do that, you'd have a long trek ahead of you. You'd have to face all those thieves that are in the doors.
For real.
Those extra dogs that you went past.
Well, I was. Now I'm taking unnecessary damage from easy dudes.
Well, also remember, you can always use a humanity to recover health instead of using a flask if you want.
Nah, I got 10. I'm sure I'll be fine. Jesus Christ, if you have to use all 10 Estus flasks in the midst of a boss fight, that's one hell of a boss fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, later on, once you get the rite of kindling and you can kindle your bonfires to 20, there are going to be boss fights where you damn near need bonfires.
Good lord.
Yeah, because boss fights not only get more difficult, but they take longer to complete later on in the game. But you'll also find better weapons, better armor. You'll get the hang of the controls better. You'll get better at dodging, all sorts of goodies.
Kind of pissed off that another Titanite shard hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah,
I would like to upgrade my weapon one more time, but apparently
Well,
my RNG is not in my favor.
Also, remember you can buy Titanite shards from the blacksmith for 800 souls.
Oh well, fuck, dude.
Yeah. So
If I
and,
can
and
get
he
back-
never runs out of them.
If I can retrieve my souls.
Yeah. The only thing is, once you're in the boss gate, you can't leave the boss fight. So you not only
true.
have to retrieve your souls, but you have to kill the boss to be able to leave with your souls. So as long that should be your priority. If you don't want to lose those souls, your priority should be every time you enter that fog gate, go straight for your souls and then worry about the boss. Because if you die again, those souls are lost.
Fucking Christ. Alright, I'm down to 8. Now, if one of the dogs, I killed the first dog. It was the second dog that got in my way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can get past the second dog, I think I'll be all right. So shields up.
Ooh, go straight for the soul. Nice. Okay, yeah, the stairs is a good option. Gotta watch out for the head.
Jump the fuck down, dude.
The Captain Demon's still up there. You got time to kill the dogs. Nice. Okay, get away and heal. Give yourself time to...
Oh, fuck.
Still have 5 flasks. No use rushing. Also, pyromancy might not be your best option for this fight because it's such close quarters. Nice jump attacks. Watch out! But how badass does this guy look, for real?
Pretty fucking awesome, man.
Pay attention to your health, too.
No.
Well, at least you healed before he hit you. That probably could have killed you. Oh! Hey, you took him down quite a bit, though.
Doesn't mean shit in the end if you don't fucking kill him. God damn it! I thought I had a nice little cycle going there, going around the bin and doing drop attacks on him.
You're doing good on this.
That's the first thing I think of when I got higher ground is doing drop attacks. Fuck. Oh my god, that's fucking annoying.
Yep, always use your shield and dodge as many times as you can as well. Because he telegraphs a lot of his moves.
Oh god. I hate it when it targets the wrong enemy.
You don't have to kill all these guys.
True, but I don't know. It seems like I keep having bad experience every single time I don't kill the enemies because they come up behind me.
Right. I wasn't paying attention. When you retrieved your souls, how much did you have?
A couple thousand, I think.
Okay. So it's not going to be super god-awful if you lose it.
No. My heart will be broken, but it won't be destroyed.
Right. Morale will be low, but
Yes.
we will survive.
We will survive.
As long as I got my souls, I know that I will survive.
I am pretty impressed though, because you've only died 8 times so far on this playthrough.
I don't know. I feel like that sucks personally.
Well, without summoning people on the gargoyle fight, for new players,
I would have probably got my ass kicked.
It's pretty common to die at least a good 3 or 4 times the first time around.
Really?
Yeah, like, it's almost expected. Because trust me, when I first played this game, the gargoyles were a pain in the butthole. So you certainly dodged a whole bunch of unnecessary deaths there.
Good.
Yeah, and one of the bad things, if you like the summoning aspect, not all bosses have summonings before it. It's
Obviously, I just got to one.
Right. Oh, watch you bleed.
And my health, Jesus. Oh, dude, seriously. God damn, man.
As if you don't already hate them, dogs are definitely one of the most evil enemies in all the Dark Souls series.
Oh. Well, I still got 7 Estus flasks.
Especially Dark Souls 3.
I hope I can get into a nice cycle. Get away from the 2 dogs. Get the Capra Demon up top.
It's usually a good rule of thumb to just make a beeline for the stairs right off the bat.
Well, it's like my soul's running back.
Yeah.
I can't get away.
Oh, that was close. I'm surprised you survived that.
Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, dog. I'm trying, dude. I'm honestly trying.
It's a tough fight, dude. It really
You
is.
not shitting. Fucking dog.
There, he's dead. Okay. You got 2 flasks left. Just take it easy, nice and slow.
Alright, you dig.
I mean, your damage isn't too bad against this guy. Because this guy's a little faster than most of the bosses you've come up against. Pyromancy is going to be a trick to use, but it is your most powerful attack that you have on there. Yeah, your last blast. Yeah, keep walking slow, just like that.
I mean, it's not taking. Oh, it
Watch
is
out,
taking
watch
damage.
out, watch out, watch out. He's going to do a jump attack here. Alright, you might want to heal. Back up and heal. Before he has another chance to attack. Oh. Okay, you're still good. Just take it easy. Use the fireball. Use the fireball. Nice. One more fireball and he's toast. You got 1 fireball left. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. You can do this. You can do this. Don't get greedy.
Drop the fuck down and do a drop attack! Fuck! Fuck! He wouldn't drop the fuck down! I'm like, dude, seriously, drop attack, you son of a bitch!
Dude, I'm impressed. 2 deaths to the Capra Demon.
God damn, dude, that's by far the most intense boss fight yet.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, that guy
Dude,
sucks.
yeah.
Fuck.
Good job. You got
Thank
you got the key to the depths. Remember that locked door?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just outside the bin there.
Yeah.
Holy fuck balls, man. God, that sucked.
Making some progress. Boss fight, and we still have what, like another 35 minutes to this video.
Yep. And
Let's
an hour.
go.
And an hour to streaming.
Let's go.
I'm out of Estus flask.
Yeah, you can always homeward bone out of here if you want, so you don't have to make the trek back and possibly die because you don't have any resist.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
You got that backstab. Yeah, I would just, yeah, you're pretty much dead now. You don't have any Estus. 9k souls. Well, at least now we know where you're coming after you die. You're ghosting, dude. You have like 1 health left.
Dick motherfuckers. I refuse to die! I refuse to die, you sons of bitches!
It's a good thing dogs can't climb ladders. Okay, while you're on the ladders, look down real quick. See if they're following you. Okay, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Get ready to. We'll put a humanity on your.
I can't use it.
Put a humanity on your toolbar because when you get to the top of the ladder, the first thing you're gonna want to do is use a humanity because there's enemies at the top of this ladder. This is intense, dude.
Oh fuck. Okay, so which enemies are at the top of the ladder?
Remember, there was that shortcut. There's going to be a dude with an axe, a dude with a shield, and a dude with a sword.
I don't remember which one you're talking about.
You'll have enough time to use it. Just close out of that menu real quick, so it's not in your way. Yeah, and then use it as soon as you get up to the top. Oh, actually,
can I just use
you're.
the homeward bone straight as soon as I get up there?
Yeah.
Well, I want to do that, dude. Just fucking zip the fuck out of there.
Homeward bone does take a little bit of time to use though, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you can manage. I don't think they're gonna aggro on you right away if you don't move once you get up here. Yeah, because there's still the door you have to go through. There you go. That was intense. You were ghosting.
Oh my goodness, dude! I don't know how. Oh man, apparently I was dodging the wheels pretty good. Oh my god.
You got all your plastic back too? Yep. Look at that, 10,000 souls.
Okay, woo! That was close. Nearly avoided death there.
Yeah. Only 2 deaths to the Capra Demon, that's impressive.
Alright, now here's the tough part. We built our vitality and endurance up to 20. Do we start going after the 3rd fire slot, perhaps, maybe?
You only need 2 levels to get a third slot.
Okay.
You can either do that, or you can get your strength or dexterity back up. Because later on in the game, you're going to find weapons where it has requirements to it, where you need a certain amount of strength or dexterity to use.
So at this point, dexterity is obviously low, so I think I should spend some points in dexterity. In addition to weapons, what else does dexterity affect as far as a pyromancer goes?
Well, it depends on what weapon you're using in your main hand.
My pyromancy hand.
Well, so if you're using pyromancy, the only thing that's really going to scale that is once you meet the pyromancer teacher, you'll be able to upgrade that. Because pyromancing is the only form of magic that doesn't have scaling. So basically, your fireball, the only way to increase the attack damage for that is to upgrade your pyromancy plan once you meet the teacher. But certain spells do have an intelligence requirement to use, so that's the only good thing about raising your intelligence as a pyromancer, is for requirements for spells. So at this point, since you only have the fireball, there's no point in increasing intelligence or faith. If you want an extra attunement slot, you can do attunement, or you could go strength or dexterity to increase weapon, like physical melee weapons. So basically, your intelligence is never going to do anything positive for your pyromancy, other than if you find a spell that you aren't high enough level to use, you want to increase your intelligence so you can use it.
So dexterity doesn't affect my pyromancy at all right now?
Right. Dexterity and strength will never affect pyromancy ever. The only requirements for spells is going to be intelligence and faith. So when you find a new spell, it's going to say, like, you have to be this level in intelligence to use this spell. So then you would want to start upgrading your intelligence. But it's not going to do anything to your damage right now. The only thing that upgrades damage is, for pyromancy, is upgrading your catalyst, your pyromancy hand. Which you'll be able to do as soon as you meet the teacher.
Well, to be honest with you, at this juncture, I'm not sure what I should choose, because...
Honestly, if I were you, I'd get dexterity to at least 12.
Okay. that's a good start right there.
Yeah, it's a good start. Because a lot of weapons that you'll find later on in the game that you might want to use have both strength and dexterity requirements. Like, for instance, that bow, I think it was 12 to use it, or something like that.
Right, the bow. I forgot about the bow.
Yeah, and then there's going to be other weapons. You might not want to use an axe the entire playthrough. You might want to use something else. Because you're not going to want to just stick with purely pyromancy. Because, you know, you only have a limited quantity per bonfire. Pyromancy is going to be like a really good strategy for when you really need it. But for the most part, as any build whatsoever, your main weapon is going to be, you know, like your axe or whatever you choose to use as your melee weapon, with the exception of sorcerers, because sorcerers, their spells normally have more uses than pyromancy, at least right off the bat. Because with the sorcerer, you start off with a soul arrow, which I think has 20 uses per bonfire. Yeah, pyromancy is definitely a good build. You're gonna want to stick with pyromancy through the whole game, but as of right now, I focus on increasing your melee weapon until you meet the teacher. Once you meet the teacher, you can start focusing more on pyromancy.
Okay. And you said I'm getting close to him, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of like when you met the sorcerer. Like most NPCs, you have to like find them, and then they'll say, "Okay, I'm going back to Firelink Shrine now," and then they'll head back to Firelink, and then next time you're in Firelink, you'll see him there, and you can, you know, learn more spells and upgrade your stuff.
Cool.
So from this point on, since you've upgraded your dexterity a little bit, and your health and endurance are pretty high up there, I would just save as much souls as you can. Don't level up anything else, just all the souls you get, save for when you do meet him.
Okay.
So that you can spend a lot on different spells and upgrading.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. All right. Well, I just opened the door to the depths. So, in the immortal words of that motherfucker, I can't think of his name now. I tried to think of it. Davy Jones, to the depths.
Oh yeah.
There we go. New area.
Yeah. New area.
Oh, hello.
And more of your buddies.
Oh, poorly timed again. And here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
this place is about already.
that's blue tier stone ring strats right there, because you see that little buff around you?
Yeah, it popped up.
Yeah, because your health was low, so your defense went up.
Cool. God damn, what the fuck is it with these mofos? Like, all of a sudden they got superpowers and shit?
Well, you are getting further into the game. Enemies get stronger. Still one-shotting them though.
Thank God.
Except for that guy.
I must have been to the side of him. Is that the reason why you didn't do as much damage?
Yeah.
I didn't do as much damage. I said that right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ooh yeah. We like to find the blue shinies.
Plump up.
Yeah.
More popsicles.
I'm making a mess in your house and there's nothing you can do about it, you sons of bitches.
Oh!
Get the fuck out of there. God damn, dude.
Well, one of the good things about...
Oh, no!
Oh! 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 I was gonna say, one of the good things about your class that you chose, the armor that you're wearing right now has good fire resistance. So these guys don't do as much damage as they will do like a knight. Oh, you aggroed the butcher.
Fuck me. Good God. Dude, how am I escaping from these fucking clusterfucks I keep getting myself into?
It's your vitality, dude. You've leveled it to 20.
Fuck, man.
And remember, whatever attribute you choose to increase, it does give you physical resistances. It's the butcher. That didn't do anything.
No, it didn't. But that did.
You can backstab this guy too.
If you can't stand heat, get out of the kitchen.
His eyes, dude. Super ominous. Oh,
No.
nice. Finished with the jump attack.
Yes!
Not very good RNG on that.
Dude, I have terrible RNG.
Well, you're not
Terrible.
using your humanity.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But whatever. I don't need the things that it's supposed to drop.
Yeah.
That
I
it
mean,
would-
the
I mean, it
butcher
would
can
do.
only drop one of two things, and neither of them I think can be used. Whopper! Duggies.
Fucking more dogs. Great. Oh, dude, that's so old.
What's in the chest?
I just want to make sure there's nothing going to come up behind me when I'm opening the chest. That's why I was looking around, and then lo and behold, there's a fucking big hole. A large ember. Well, that just sounds fancy pants, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know what that does?
Embers, things that are large.
Check your,
Oh yeah, check the flavor
Description.
text.
it's a key item.
Ascension for +5 standard weapons allows reinforcement to +10. Also can ascend +5 standard weapons to raw weapons. So what's the difference between an ascended weapon going up to +10 versus a raw weapon?
So raw, it basically takes away scaling completely, but it drastically increases base weapon damage. So, like, for example, if you have a weapon that has like really poor scaling, like D, it's better to go with raw than it is to go with. It's better to go with raw than it is to go with scaling, because the bonus that you get from scaling is going to be significantly lower than the bonus you get from raw. But if you have like a weapon with B or A scaling, then you don't want to make that raw, because then you're going to be missing out on a lot of bonus damage. It seems like you're kind of missing of a hard time throwing flames straight down.
I'm surprised I didn't get ganked by this dude.
Yeah. I see
Down
you
to
over there.
4 Estus blasts and 1 fireball. This area is wearing on me.
Hey, you got a soft humanity.
Holy shit, sweet.
Yeah,
That'll work.
randomly you'll find that if you kill an enemy, you automatically gain a soft humanity. And it's just like a random occurrence.
Alright, did you just see that shit, people? I couldn't climb those stairs earlier, but I can climb this fucking piece of shit. Fucking rock formation. Like I'm a goddamn mountain goat. That's some bullshit right there. Let's turn and turn here. Oh,
Here, open.
hey, it's a button.
Oh, there you are. You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please. Oh, you must... She'll have me... You're my only... Oh, please.
Look at his clothes.
Twinsies!
Thank you. I would have been a sucker without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Spawn. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there.
Alright, but
Yeah.
you can't do shit with him now, I guess?
No, he's gonna head back to Firelink.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
So next time you're in Firelink, you can talk to him and reap his benefits.
I want to go there now.
Well, you have a home of bone.
I do.
Or you
And-
could adventure further into the depths.
To the...
What was that noise?
For real, dude. What was that noise? Oh! Ow!
Butcher number 2.
Fuck this
The
asshole.
sequel. Nice dodge.
Thank you. Big hit. Come on. Big hit.
Trying to hit you with his meat hook.
Oh, come on, dude. Quit running after me. Fuck this guy. I'm playing Scooby-Doo with him. I'm going through one door and then I come out another door.
And he's wearing a mask too. He looks like a Scooby-Doo character, really.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Is he still chasing me?
Yeah. I think. Oh, it looks like you're out of his jurisdiction.
I want him to come back to my jurisdiction. Or as they say in the Matrix, you can take that my diction crap and stick it up your ass.
Yep. Such a good movie. Oh, he's gone. That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
Oh,
There
it
it
is.
Dude, I want more fireballs. I don't know if I can take much more. This
You do have fire bombs.
That's right, I do. I do. Oops.
I would get rid of that alluring skull out of your toolbar. You don't need to use that.
How do you equip it?
swipe
Oh, here,
it.
there it is.
You also have throwing knives. Black firebomb does more damage than firebomb.
But I got more of those.
Yeah.
So. Whoops.
No, you gotta use square.
I gotta use it.
It's an item.
It is an item. It was an item the whole time.
You gotta lock on to
I
it.
do gotta lock onto him. You're telling me things. You're telling me things that I should already know. He's after me again. Lock the fuck on, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, fuck. There it is. There it is. Alright.
Oh, book.
Oh, I missed. Oh. There goes my soft humanity. Dude, that was some bullshit. That I did a drop attack and it completely just whipped. 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Bull honky.
Bullshit. Well, I got my fucking fireballs and Estus Blast back, but I got a
also,
long run.
Also, the Pyromancer's here.
Lorientis!
There he is. Don't skip his dialogue.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safe. I have my home. Oh, yeah. I think you have a
Body
knack for
soul,
it.
I
All
just
you
lost
need
all my
is
souls.
materials.
I can't buy
I'll be
anything.
pleased to help you. Ah,
Hit no.
yeah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh, I'm skipping.
sure
I'm
that
sorry you said
they'll
don't
be of
skip
some
it.
use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now.
So, modify equipment, just go down to that real quick. It's
can
going to
mod-
cost 500 souls to get Pyromancy Flame +1, and then each time you do that, it goes up.
I should have fucking used a homeward bone as soon as I freed him, shouldn't I have?
And
then went back
see,
there.
see what he has for sale, too. Fire Orb, Combustion, Iron Flesh, Flash Sweat, and Fireball. So Fire Orb is basically a stronger version
Goodbye,
of your
then.
Fireball.
Be safe, friend.
And then Combustion is kind of like almost like a melee attack, but it's fire.
I gotta get them souls back.
Yeah. And you can always farm along the way.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna need souls.
Also, if you want, before you go back to the depths, you can pop one of your consumable souls and upgrade your Pyromancy Flame before you get back.
Dude! I didn't think of that. Fuck, I always forget about those poppables. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Hit. Yeah, because you're only going to need 300 more souls to be able to upgrade your flame once. There you go, you can upgrade it. I'd save that other one though. For, you know, when you need it.
Oh, hello there. Oh, as all.
You know what, let me check the voice actor, because it sounds a lot like Sean Bean. Because I know Sean Bean does voice acting. He was actually Martin
Goodbye then. Come
Septic
back if you
in
find anything.
Oblivion. Did you know that?
I don't know if I knew that or not. I don't know.
No, Andy Gathergood is Laurentius. Here's another little fun piece of trivia. Don't remember the guy's name, but the dude that played Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1 is a voice actor in Dark Souls 2.
Wasn't he gonna die something?
No, it was,
Ray Guy.
no.
The guy who plays Darth Maul was Ray Guy.
Oh, okay,
I'm like 90% certain of that. He's a martial arts expert.
Star Wars. I'm looking it up right now.
Star Wars, talking about Star
Phantom
Wars.
Menace. Okay. His
Back,
name.
baby, back, baby.
No, Ray Park.
Ray Park. Oh,
he-
shit, I was close.
Ray Park was Darth Maul, but his voice was somebody else, I believe. And his voice was the guy. Let's see, Peter Serafinowicz.
That's a crazy ass name.
Yeah,
dude.
Peter Serafinowicz was the voice of Darth Maul, but he wasn't the actor, which is kind of weird because you know how like
He
James
did-
Earl Jones
Yeah.
was the voice, but he wasn't actually the
Yeah,
actor.
and then here's a bit of trivia for you without looking it up. Can you tell me who the guy who actually played Darth Vader in the original
Ooh.
movies?
Yeah, I don't know if I could get that one right. No, I can't think of it. I guarantee as soon as you say his name, I'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who was the dude?
Oh yeah. Ooh, I want to buck that body. Shit. No, I mean, now that I asked, I can't think of it.
Well, it's a
That's
good thing I have
it.
IMDb pulled up.
Well, Peter Mayhew was Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Kenny Baker was R2D2. Let me just see if I can. Don't say it out loud. Let me see if I can continue to think about it. Trying to think of who was C3PO.
Oh. Need help?
What was his name?
C3PO?
No. Well, that too, but the guy who played Darth Vader.
Well, C3PO is Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels. I knew that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the first letter of his first
D.
name? D. David.
He.
Oh, I should know this. Yeah, that should be enough of a dead giveaway right there. David. Hey, I got my souls back.
Yay!
5,000.
If I were you, I would farm just a little bit more before you buy more from him. Because I don't think that's enough to buy specific stuff. If you're wanting, but I mean, you can always upgrade your requirements from
Yes, I'm willing to do that.
It was David Prowse.
Proud. Fuck, I knew that. I've got a butcher to kill. Now, the question is he where he originally started, or is he at where...
He's right there.
He's back to the drawing board.
Oh. Direct hit. You did upgrade your pyromancy flame, right?
1 plus
Okay.
1, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is these butchers have good flame resistance, which kind of sucks. I do have axe on them, honestly.
Nah. Motherfucker range.
Nice double dodge.
Get dead, bitch. Hey!
Oh,
I
yeah,
got a
RNG.
sack.
You got his helmet.
A sack. A burlap potato bag. I fucking love it. I want more of it. Potatoes! That's the punchline of one of my favorite jokes.
It is.
Yeah. Potatoes. That's literally the punchline.
What's the joke?
So there's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead that are running from the police. And they're running down the street, and the police are chasing them, and they turn down this back alley. And they look for a place to hide. So the brunette sees this box to hide in, so she jumps in the box.
Oh, you know, I think I've heard this one before, but keep going for the viewers.
The redhead jumps into this like trash bin, and then the blonde like jumps into this like bag, this like a burlap sack. And so the cops kind of notice that these blonde, brunette, and redhead girls turn down this alley, and so they go up to that box with the brunette in it, and they tap on it, and they hear meow. Oh, they're like, oh, it's just a cat in there. And they go up to the trash bin and with the redhead in it, and they go, woo woo. Oh, it's just a dog. It's no big deal. And then they go over to the burlap sack. Potatoes.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Potatoes. Because it's a sack of potatoes. That's awesome. General Akbar would say in this situation.
Extra trap. Oh, what's that? You see that shit?
Gun with fire.
Dude, get the fuck out! Can you just move a little bit, please? Good God, man, he just stood there and just took it.
Code with fire. Look at that, 14 damage. Look at this, 151 damage. Slimes are ridiculously weak to fire.
Man.
Wait, was that a double kill? You killed 2 things with your pyromancy flame there.
I think I did because I could have swore there was a hollow.
Yeah,
that,
right there.
jumped.
He's in the water.
There's something in the water.
It's a trap!
Yeah, and I fell right into it even after it was loaded. Oh, great. Now I gotta look at the fucking ceiling in addition to the floor. Everything I always wanted. Oh, look at that bag of dicks. And guess what? I'm out of fireballs!
You can run past them if you don't want to take forever.
Now,
Chop it away.
I'll be...
You also have fire bombs.
I'll be lumberjack boy. I'll be lumberjack boy. Just build up some goddamn stamina already.
You know what these guys always reminded me of? Did you ever play Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
back in the day?
Very limitedly, but yeah.
The slimes in that game, I mean, they were like green and transparent, but they always remind me of that. Like in the sewer area on Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
You know what these guys remind me of? Did you ever watch Star Trek Next Generation?
Yes.
Do you remember the episode where Natasha Yar died?
Yeah, yeah.
It was just like that.
Yeah, actually, you know, I take back mine because yours is better. Yeah, these are nothing like Baldur's Gate. This is more like Star Trek Next Generation.
Things aren't so bad.
You know, now that I'm looking back at our elapsed time, I know we probably have like a couple minutes left. So after these guys, we should probably call it a video.
Alright. Sounds good. Oh! Ah!
You're getting terrible RNG on these dudes too. Which is weird because you have to stop playing. Alrighty. Go ahead and kill that dude over there waiting.
Damn, dude.
Also, I'm not sure if the master key opens this door or not. Yes.
Indeed it does.
There's a bonfire behind it.
Oh, look at
So,
that.
So now that you've already opened it, I can go ahead and spoil. There's a key somewhere in the depths that opens this door if you didn't start with the master key. So this is a perfect stopping point right here.
It is.
And look at that, 7k souls. Boom.
7,000 souls.
We've made a lot of progress. You killed the Capra Demon, your 3rd try, who was a bag of dicks. You freed both the Sorcerer and the Pyromancer.
Nice.
You upgraded your Pyromancer Flame once.
And
We made it to the depths.
I'm thinking that we should give the fans a payoff here. Let's level up that dexterity a couple more times. How many? Actually, before I do that, let's see how many dexterity. Yeah.
That bow needed 12, I believe.
That's what I was
Either
looking.
12 or 14. 12, yeah.
12,
okay, so
okay.
you only need to do it one more time, and you'll be able to use your gun. And the cool thing about bows is you have to equip your arrows, but they don't take up any of your equipment when you
Good.
have the arrows equipped. When you equip a bow, however, it does. Cool. You know.
All right. Well, dexterity, and then I did meet the pyromancer, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. I can't. Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess I just get up to the 12 and be content, or.
Well, you need 2 levels in attunement.
Well, I guess I'll
But
get
you,
there and
you have
use
two.
both.
You have 2 slots, and the spells that he has right off the bat, they're gonna cost like somewhere around 10 grand each. So you're probably not gonna get more than 1 spell to use for a little while. But yeah.
All right, well that was a pretty good run. Yeah, we got the Capra Demon. That was fucking,
Yeah,
that was intense.
He's definitely a pain in the butt.
Intensity in 10 cities.
See you next time, guys.
Peace out. See you in the next video.